This is a Windows Phone 7 game review of Game Room Lunar Lander, which is an Xbox Live title and available in the marketplace for $2.99. Lunar Lander is another one of these classic game titles here, and it's, I think, the fourth week in a row where we've gotten these classic arcade games. So that's a bit lame. I mean, a lot of us have been expecting a lot more from Windows Phone games, and we've been stuck with these classic remakes of arcade games. But it is a pretty fun arcade game nevertheless. However, it is really slow-paced, so it's a bit different than what you'd expect from some other mobile games, which are usually fast-paced and just quick pick up and play. This takes a little concentration and definitely a lot more time than other games like Doodle Jump takes. You have to sit around here and try to get your velocity to be just perfect so that you can land without damaging your ship. And you have to land in these little corners here. There we go. Apparently I was a little off to the right. But that's the whole point of the game, and you have your fuel kept track of up there, and also your time. And as you can see, there's little multiplier spots here. Like if you land on the top there, you get 4 times your score. So you want to aim for those landing spots. And you have to land where it's perfectly flat. So one of the problems with these games, as with most of the other Game Room games, is that the content on the screen is tiny. If I didn't have an WP7, reading these numbers up here would be practically impossible. And same with those numbers for the altitude and your horizontal and vertical speed. They're just so tiny that you can barely even see them. And that's just really bad. Makes the experience a lot worse than you want it to be. I guess I landed a bit hard there, but I got some points. So you'll get some points for lasting a longer time and also getting those harder to land spots with the multipliers. And once you're done here, once you run out of fuel, that's how you know you're done, you'll get your score at the end, and you get some different medals for lasting the longest time and other things like that. And you can submit them to the online leaderboards and compete in those leaderboards and also go for some achievements. So you do get some good lasting value out of this game with all of the different things here. Yeah, let's just exit there. Like all these medals here with your high scores, those are pretty fun. And you have the achievements, not too many achievements, but they make it a little more interesting. And also the leaderboards. And those leaderboards have the Xbox Live version on the actual Xbox, and it also has the PC version and the Windows Phone version, so you get a lot of different scores in there. So that's neat, but still, it's not going to last that long. An individual game might take about 7 minutes, and depending on how much you really love this game, you might not replay it that much, or you might replay it a lot. But honestly, it's not that great of a game, and unless you have a lot of patience, which modern gamers are taught to not have patience anymore, it's all just flash bang go action, quick action, just like the Hollywood movies, then you might find this pretty boring. And the problem with the really tiny screen resolution is a pretty major problem here, especially for phones like a Samsung Focus, which has a 4-inch screen, or it's even worse on something like an HTC Arrive, which is only 3.6-inch screen. So those problems should really be addressed by the developer of this game, but anyways, it's not that great of a game. If you really love classics, you can find Lunar Lander in the marketplace for $2.99. Otherwise, keep on waiting, and let's see if Microsoft ever delivers some solid games to Windows Phone 7.